we recently interviewed Ayanna Jackson, who was the one who accused Tupac of rape and got him locked up.
Oh, shit.
Did you see this interview?
No, I didn't see it yet.
You didn't see it yet. You heard about it?
I heard about it, but I didn't see it yet.
Yeah.
Should I talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Go ahead. What happened?
Well, I mean, we did this interview. I held on to it for about 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
And I finally decided to drop it.
Okay.
And, this is the woman who claimed that, Tupac basically allowed her to get gang raped by his friends.
Wow.
He got locked up for first degree sexual assault, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And, he got out on appeal and then he died.
Right.
When we put this interview out, she got torn to shreds by the Tupac community.
Of course she did. Tupac's an icon.
Everyone called her a liar.
Of course.
There was a couple parts where her story kind of was a little inconsistent and so forth. But what it did was it sort of showed for the first time with the whole Me Too movement and all these men like the Russell Simmons of the world and so forth who have been accused and have denied these accusations. Mm-hmm. For the first time, you see an accuser actually get seriously cross-examined. Because, my interviews are no joke. Like, I sat there and hit on every point.
Right.
And some of the stories were a little bit inconsistent. And for the first time, you could look at accusations and say, well, what about the Tupac girl? Remember how her story wasn't exactly what she claimed it was? And it sort of opens up the door to, well, how many times are men being accused and it actually didn't quite happen the way the woman said it did?
Right. First of all, the shit ain't gonna fly. Tupac is too much of an icon now. He's too much of an icon. It's like, it's too late. That's like someone coming out on Biggie. Nope, it's not gonna work. And then it looks like you're trying to shut down his iconism. You're trying to shut it down now. It almost sounds like someone says, let's come out on this fucking Tupac guy. It almost feels like somebody that hated Tupac says, let's bury this dude. Let's bury his legacy. Like Trump's trying to do with Obama.
I got accused of that. I got accused of trying to mess up Tupac's legacy.
You did?
Yeah.
How?
For putting out this interview.
I don't think you tried to mess it up. I think that
I don't think so either.
You might be trying to maybe call her out on her bullshit.
Well,
I mean, you might have brought her. This is what I'm saying. You might have said, man, I'm kind of skeptical of this chick, and I want to see what the public believes. That's how I'm taking it. I don't know.
I took it as, here is someone that was instrumental in Tupac's story.
Okay.
She is who she claims she is.
Right.
She was there, she experienced this. Let her tell her side of the story and let the public decide how they want to take it.
Okay.
And, certain people did side with her and say, yeah, under this, because it's one of those things where it's a little bit hazy, right? Because she came to see him, right?
Yeah.
She came to fuck with Tupac.
Yep.
And at one point, some guys came in the room and he said, well, this ain't my girl, I'm out. Whatever y'all do is whatever y'all doing.
Bye, Felicia.
Kind of like that.
First of all, you're fucking with gangster rappers, man. Like, they act like you're not going to meet them at a Barnes & Noble. Tupac's like, believe me, meet me at the Barnes & Noble. We're going to read some books. No. I'm not, listen, and I don't want anybody to misconstrue shit. You don't deserve to be raped. You don't deserve any of that shit. But you got to know where the fuck you're going, man.
Have you ever had anyone accuse you
gang rape me? No. But I think I'm gonna come out. I need to do a new interview.
Have you ever had a woman accuse you? Have you ever had a woman accuse you of something that you didn't do?
No. Nobody accused me of anything. No, nobody accused me of anything. I know a girl I dated said that I raped her kind of because when I was dating her, I guess she didn't want to have sex. And I was like, oh, come on. And I was just like bitching about it. Then we had sex and she said I raped her. Yeah, because I like coerced her into, I didn't do anything physical. I don't rape people. So she said, yeah, it's rape because I didn't want to, but you were like kind of like coercing me. And I was like, come on. That's rape too? I'm like, shit.
And what happened with that?
Nothing. But I was like, how did I rape you? I was like, I've never raped I've never raped anybody. Did I mentally rape you? How did I rape you? I'm like this. Oh yeah, I'm raping your ass. Oh, your ass. I'm raping you now. I mean, I don't know. I've never physically like, give me some, I've never done that in my life.
Well, you know, it's interesting. I just had TK Kirkland on here.
I remember in Atlanta, Georgia, I dated a waitress at one of the comedy clubs. Had sex with her. The next morning, had some running around to do, came back, picked up, dropped her off to see her sister. Saw each other the next night, but I was with another girl. We sitting at the show, the girl's rubbing my shoulders, the girl, she walks past me. I'm not being disrespectful. I say hello, because it wasn't like we was in love with each other. We're not married, you know. I'm a gentleman. I'm a player. I leave town, Vlad. The owner calls me and says, TK, you got to get back here. This young lady said you raped her. Now I fly back. I talked to the detective. Had nothing to hide. Told him everything happened. Gave him exact times of things went down. And what people don't know, I pressed charges against this woman for lying. Because what people need to know in the state of Georgia, if you get convicted on rape, it's 25 years to life.
Damn.
That's insane. So I had this person convicted and sent to prison because she lied on me.
Oh, she actually went to prison.
Oh, she went to jail.
For how long?
She got 2 years.
TK's like, T to the motherfucking K and get your ass in the cell, bitch. He's like, I don't understand why a bitch would lie on my motherfucking ass. See, that's your problem. See,
who raised you?
Who raised you? Who raised you? You can't fuck with T motherfucking K. I'm from the streets. See, I'm a gangster, motherfucker. You bitch, your ass is in jail. I hope they feed you syrup sandwiches for a long motherfucking time. That's my man. You see, that's scary. That's some scary shit because a woman can be mad at you. Maybe like she's like, fuck you, I'm mad at you, you didn't cuddle with me, and then he tried to rape me. That's taking advantage of that kind of shit. And that's not cool because dudes do rape women. They do take advantage, do shit like that. But then there's a thin line, man. It's like, what's going on? That's why when I talk to a woman, I'm like this, my hands are up. I'm like, hi, how are you doing? See my hands? Record that. I record my shit, take pictures. I'm like under, you know what I mean? Put your hands up where I can see them.
No, I remember when Nick Cannon, when I interviewed him a few months ago, he said that
you got to be careful how you approach somebody. You got to be careful on how you. I was like, at this day, I'm high-fiving bitches all day long. I'm not hugging. What up, girl?
Close picture.
How you doing?
I feel you.
Because in that sense, you don't know. You're vulnerable as a person in position because they can shoot shots at you all day long. And that's to me, like, I'm a person who lives my truth. So I don't fear anything, and I don't chase women and do that type of stuff because that's just not my character.
When I hug from the side. You know, don't go like that. Yo, what's up? You know, guys like to they want to put their dick right on your pelvis. They want to be like, yo, I don't get no hug though. I don't get no hug. Come on now, I don't get no hug. You know we friends. Come on, come on, girl. You know we just friends. I don't get no hug. I don't get no hug though. Oh, word. Come on, girl. I don't get no hug. You know what I'm saying? Like, because girls be like, when girls don't like you, they'll be like, all right, I'll see you. Bye. They'll make sure their titties don't hit your chest. Because you know we wish we had hands on our chest. When they hug us, you wish your hands could just go like this. Oh, I wish I could squeeze the shit out that. But you got to be like, and you try to like, all right then, later. All right then. Right? You ever hug a girl like that and go,
no, that's kind of rapey.
I'm the only
right
one?
there.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of rapey.
It's very rapey. But it's
Yeah, it's
weird
very rapey.
because when you're in a relationship and a girl wants to spice up the relationship, she wants you to be rapey. It's weird. She's like, choke me, motherfucker. You're like, damn. That's the shit you guys have been complaining about. And then now all of a sudden she's like,
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, nigga, what? Yeah, harder, motherfucker. Word.
you ever? I mean, no. When I'm talking about when it's consensual.
Yeah,
they want you to do rapey shit.
I've choked girls during sex.
You choke girls too. You be like,
You want to
Consensually,
choke?
yeah.
You want to choke? Huh? You want to choke from Vladimir? You want to choke? I give you a choke. I show you very aggressive sex. I come to fuck you. Good. Huh? You like? You like? Do you
Okay.
like? You like? I choke. Vladimir will choke you. No problem. This is what I do to girl.
All right, and on that note, we're gonna end it right there. Godfrey, always a
You want
pleasure.
to choke with Vladimir? I teach you lesson. I smack booty. You like to smack booty? I teach you lesson. Tell you in Russia we got a strong grip. I teach you lesson. Huh? You want? Yes, I'll take your neck, crush it. It's what I do to you. Eh? You like? I think you like girl like aggressive Russian hold. Hold.
I don't even know what to say right now.
I know
Godfrey,
one thing. Wakanda forever!
Wakanda forever. Until next time.
Ha!
My man.
Peace.